been a while since I picked up anything from UNIQLO, so I decided to take a look at their latest collection. And I found some super nice things that I think a lot of you will be interested in, and today I want to share them with you. I've bought all of these with my own money, and they've literally just arrived, so they are packet fresh. I'm going to try them on, show you what they look like on body, and let you know if I think they're worth keeping or if I'm going to send them back. For reference, I'm 5'10", around 140 pounds, and I wear a 29-inch waist, and I'll leave links to everything I talk about down in the description box below. Let's get into it. Okay, with it being summer, we should of course talk about shorts, and I picked up 3 pairs, and the first ones really surprised me. They're called the Linen Blend Easy Shorts, and I have them in size small in the brown colour. I say they surprised me because I'm sure I picked these up a few years ago and wasn't that thrilled with them, but UNIQLO must have updated the fit. They look way more stylish and intentional now. The length is slightly shorter and they're ever so slightly fitted, which looks good overall. And they have a zipper, which I didn't expect for some reason. Being a linen and cotton blend, they have that feeling and cooling factor of the linen, but with the softness and drape of cotton. They really are the best of both worlds. They come in loads of colours. I felt brown was the most versatile, but the black would have been nice as well. The best thing is the price though, £19.90 or $39.90 in the US. An absolute bargain and a definite keeper. Okay, you're probably going to be surprised by the next shorts I picked up. These are their jorts, or jean shorts, which I have in black size small. Definitely not something I thought I'd be picking up. I used to wear baggy denim shorts like this all the time in my youth, and I kind of wanted to try them again to see if I could pull them off. The truth is, I'm not sure if I can. I love the look of them on other people, but not too sure if they work for me. Let me know what you guys think. They're way longer than I'm used to. They're teetering on that 3/4 length pants look rather than shorts. And I also think they're kind of narrow. If they were slightly shorter in length and slightly wider, I think I'd really like these. I don't know though, the more I look at them, the more I like them. I'm just not 100% sure. So these will probably be going back. The third and final pair of shorts were a very pleasant surprise. They're simply called the Pleated shorts, and they're from the F.Risso collaboration. He's the creative director of Marnie, by the way. I have them here in black size small. I'm not sure when this collaboration dropped, but I was surprised to find plenty of stock still available. UNIQLO collaborations usually sell out really fast. Anyway, the shorts look great in my opinion. They're both casual and smart, which is helped by those double front pleats and the slightly tailored fit. If you're looking for a modernised version of the Ralph Lauren Andrew short, then these are for you. I reckon I'll be keeping these. Socks are as important as anything else, especially when you're wearing shorts. I didn't know UNIQLO did Supima cotton socks, so I had to try them. And they're exactly what I hoped for. Being made of Supima cotton, they have that really soft and almost luxurious feel to them. They're not too thick, so they're still comfortable to wear in the warm. And I like the wide rib knit design. There's nothing much more to say about these. I'll definitely be keeping them, and I might even pick up some more colours. Alright, next up is something for the shorts haters. I found these intriguing active wide trousers, which I have here in black size medium, and I got them in the tall length. These really caught my eye because the fit looked great, and they were also very affordable at £24.90 or $39.90. The description of them being sun trousers with quick dry material and UV protection seemed quite unique as well. I am quite liking them. They've got a lovely relaxed fit and drape, with a stretchy waistband allowing you to wear them as everyday pants. But then they also have pleats, which allows you to dress them up if you'd prefer. They're extremely thin and lightweight though, so they struggle to hold their shape, especially over the shoes. Despite being thin, I wouldn't call them sun pants because you'd be sweating if you wore these out in the heat all day. They're definitely more of a warm evening piece. I'm not too sure if they're for me to be honest, so I'll probably be returning. Overall, they've got a nice look though, which I think a lot of people would go for. Now, a lot of the pieces in today's video have been very summer focused. Perfect stuff to wear when you're traveling. And if you are traveling this year, you're going to want to check out today's video sponsor, Surfshark. I've been using Surfshark for years, especially when traveling, because I find when I get back to my hotel in the evening and I just want to chill, all of my Netflix shows aren't there because I'm in a different country. And that's where Surfshark saves the day. Surfshark is a VPN app that you can install on your phone and tablet, or an extension you can add to your web browser, and it will allow you to change your perceived location. So for example, if I'm in Spain, I can change my location to the UK, which restores everything I was watching on Netflix, just like I was back home. Additionally, Surfshark adds that extra layer of security between the Wi-Fi I'm using in the hotel and my device by encrypting all of that data. So I can sleep extra well at night knowing all my passwords and data are safe. And by the way, you can use Surfshark on an unlimited number of devices with just one account. So I'm free to switch up between phone, tablet or laptop. Surfshark has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's worth giving it a go because you've got nothing to lose. Sign up by going to surfshark.com/JamesLung. I'll leave a link in the pinned comment and the description box below. You'll also receive 4 extra months for free. Thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. Let's continue with the UNIQLO pickups. Alright, moving on to tops now, and it wouldn't be a men's fashion video if we didn't talk about a white t-shirt. But I truly think a lot of people are going to be interested in this one. This is their Boxy Tee, which I have in size extra small, but I believe the fit may have been updated. The boxy cropped fit is not going anywhere anytime soon, and this is pretty much peak if you like that kind of look, which I do. I think they've shortened the sleeve length and also the body length, so it's a truly cropped tee now. As you can see, it's hitting right below my waist, which is perfect. And if you know me, you know I love my collars, and this one is fitted and pretty chunky. It's got a great overall shape to it. The t-shirt is 100% cotton, it's super affordable, definitely a keeper for me, even though I absolutely don't need it. Alright, I took a bit of a risk with this next one. This is the 100% linen t-shirt from another collaboration with a brand I'm not even going to try and pronounce. It's actually a women's piece, and as you can tell, it's a bit too small. But I'm not put off by it just yet. I did go for size small, but I reckon in a medium, this would have been a banger. It's deliberately got these shorter length sleeves and slightly shorter body, which is great. It has a very old school look to it really. It's what t-shirts used to look like in the 50s. Other than the fit though, a 100% linen t-shirt for this price seemed like a really good deal. And I know it's been said many times before, but linen does feel amazing to wear when it's warm. It's just so much cooler, and you can see how loose the weave is on this as well. I think I'll be exchanging for a size up, and I might pick up a few different colours as well. Alright, let's move on to shirts, which are my go-to in summer. Especially ones like this, which is the Seersucker shirt in size small. I personally haven't seen any Seersucker from UNIQLO before, so I was excited to find this. Seersucker is one of those perfect summer fabrics. The wrinkled texture creates tiny air pockets which keep the air flowing around your body and keep you cool. It also just looks more interesting than a plain flat t-shirt. If you haven't tried Seersucker before, it's worth having a go. The fit on this is really nice, it's slightly relaxed, it's not too long. I feel fine wearing it untucked, and in the blue and white stripe, it can easily be dressed smarter or more casual, depending on your occasion. I'd happily wear this to the beach all day and then out to dinner in the evening. For me, this one is a keeper. Another classic summer shirt fabric is chambray, and UNIQLO do one of those as well, which I have here in size small. I know they've stocked them in the past, but I've always missed them, so I'm delighted to get my hands on one. And as a bonus, it was over 50% off. Chambray is basically a much thinner and more breathable version of denim, so this is going to work really well in the summer, but you can wear it all year round really. It's a proper heritage piece, and UNIQLO have all the correct details with the white buttons and the 2 front chest pockets. It's slightly oversized, so I quite like to wear it tucked in with the sleeves rolled up, but it works untucked as well. This would look super nice with some fatigue pants in my opinion. At the price I got it and how nice it is, this is something I'll definitely be keeping. The final piece is a bit of a weird one. It's the linen blend open collar shirt in size medium. This is the same sort of story as that linen t-shirt I showed off earlier. It's a women's piece, and I think one size up would have been ideal. It's just a little too short and a little too tight around the chest. I can still make it work, especially if I wear it undone with a tank top underneath, but a size large would have been much better. It's a shame because it's a really nice piece to be honest. The linen fabric is obviously ideal, the camp collar is a fun detail, and like the rest of the pieces today, it's very fairly priced. This one was almost really good, but the gamble didn't quite pay off, so I'll probably be returning it. So there's my 2026 UNIQLO summer collection haul and my honest thoughts on all the pieces within it. I do like to try different things, even if that does mean trying out some women's pieces. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below and if you plan on picking up any of these pieces. But anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.